Hi, I'm Steve Alkane. I'm the General Sales Manager of Scott Clark's Toyota City in Charlotte, North Carolina. We've always been very skeptical of mailers in this area, very saturated. They've never worked very well. We tried the J mailer with the Premier Group and we had great success. Not only did we have probably one of our strongest weekends of the year, but the people who came into the dealership to buy were buyers. The program works.
The National Automotive Insider Sale is a program designed to run for 3 days, typically Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Some dealers will run the event through the following Monday as well. The Insider Sale is the Premier Group's signature program and is also referred to as a marketing miracle for two simple reasons. Number one, because the Insider Sale generates for the dealership pure buyers who are in the market to purchase automobiles. And number two, the gross profits typically hover around $3,000 to $4,000 per vehicle. The Insider campaign has been TPG's single most successful event and one of the most talked about programs in the country since the fall of 1999. The Premier Group has produced over 5,000 of these programs with 2,000 dealers nationwide. The results of the first Insider Sale programs were staggering. Coons Ford in Baltimore, Maryland ran this program and delivered 54 cars for $175,000 in just 3 days without the use of an outside sales staff. The last of 3 stores where the program was tested was Matthews Nissan in Clarksville, Tennessee, where TPG helped deliver 44 units for $100,000 in gross profits during a 4-day campaign. That's 44% of their monthly sales volume in only 4 days.
Hi, I'm Bill Word with Casa Nissan here in El Paso, Texas. We've done the $29 acquisition sale probably twice a month for the last 3 years, and it's produced anywhere between 35 and 75 cars every single time we've done it. And we'll continue to do it. We've done it in Spanish, we've done it in English.
Here's how it works. The Premier Group creates what is known as an advertorial, part newspaper article and part advertisement, which is then placed in the local newspaper. Here's an example. Local dealer shocks community. Cars to sell for $29 down. The advertorials are then duplicated in-house on special newspaper tear sheets so that they appear to have been torn right out of the newspaper. The tear sheets are then hand-folded and a post-it note is attached with an actual handwritten message, personally addressing the recipient by first name and signed with the initial J. It appears as though it may have come from a John, Jim, Joe, or any of the numerous names that begin with the letter J. This is why it's called a J letter. Each J letter is then hand-addressed, then given a live, first-class postage stamp. The mail is then carefully boxed and couriered directly to the dealership so that it's received on a Monday for an event that's scheduled to start on a Thursday. The dealer then takes mail to the local post office nearest the dealership. This process guarantees the highest open rate of any direct mail marketing campaign in the country because each envelope gets a local cancellation from the town in which the dealership is located. This reinforces the fact that the letter came from someone in that local area.
Beth, check this out, Jay. This is odd. Oh, it's from Jimmy.
Everyone who receives this personalized hand-addressed letter opens it. This marketing method utilizes third-party credibility, and most people feel that the article was sent to them by a friend, a neighbor, a relative, or perhaps a co-worker. The customer reads the article, then realizes there's a special sale going on at a local dealership where any vehicle can be purchased for, in this case, just $29 down.
Local dealer shocks community. Cars to sell for just a $29 down payment. Is this for real?
Several vehicles are listed in the article, along with the monthly payments based on the low down payment. The following day, when the customer is drinking their morning coffee and reading the newspaper, they come across the very same article that was mailed to them. At this point, a light bulb goes off in their head, and they realize that this is the same article that someone mailed to them the day or two before. The customer now realizes that this $29 down National Insider Sale is for real.
I'm Mitch Copeland of Copeland Automotive in Corinth, Mississippi. Last year we did a National Insider Sale and we grossed over $100,000 in 3 days. This year I repeated the sale in November and we grossed over $80,000 in 3 days. That is a great return for $10,000 investment. I would highly recommend the Premier Group to anyone.
When was the last time you witnessed 100 to 200 pure buying customers at your dealership over a 3 to 4 day time period? Most dealers have never experienced this before, which is exactly what this program achieves. Here's why. TPG has executed over 5,000 of these events with just 2,000 dealers. 100% of the traffic generated over 3 to 4 days are buying customers looking to purchase a vehicle. 100% of the customer's buying decision revolves around a monthly payment. 100% of the audience are captive. Everybody opens the envelope. It's the highest open rate in the direct marketing industry. The average gross profit for most dealers is $3,000 to $4,000 per vehicle, much higher than the national average. There's no outside sales staff required. A large percentage of dealers experience a much higher return on investment than they're accustomed to, usually 6 to 10 times ROI. It's the most cost-effective form of advertising at a cost of only $75 to $100 per buyer, versus traditional advertising, which is typically $400 to $800 per buyer. If you are looking for one of the nation's most innovative marketing campaigns, and you need something that pulls in only pure buying customers without using outside sales teams and without forcing you to sift through gift seekers, the Premier National Automotive Insider Sale is exactly the program for you. Call now.